There once was a day, a long time ago, when they would stop making figs for a certain line like The Simpsons or South Park, and I would sit there and I'd go, God, there's so many more characters that I wish they would have made before this line ended. Well, those days are over. Now I'm sitting here at 10,000 action figures strong, and whenever they stop making figures for a certain line, I kind of almost celebrate because I'm thinking of all the money that I can save, because I'm thinking, I don't have the willpower to stop collecting figures, but when you stop making them, well then, I don't sit there. I'm not one of the guys that runs to Target every day just to try to buy something. I can just come in my room, enjoy what I have, and live happily ever after. But if you keep making it, I just can't stop buying it. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the last set of figures for this Batman animated line, DC Collectibles. Yes, there's a ton of figures. Like that's another line. Like there's a ton of figures in that line that I wish they would have made, but I pretty much already have them in the 3 3/4 or the 4-inch line. Do I need them? No. If they made them, I would buy them. But I'm glad that I don't have to buy them anymore. They made the Justice League. I didn't really feel like I needed the Justice League in this, considering how much it was. I know it went on clearance for like $90 for the whole set. I missed out on that. If I see it somewhere for really cheap, I might get those. I might not. DC Collectibles, now that McFarlane's going to start making DC figures, whew, I think they're already putting a nail in that coffin. Let's check these out. Alright, so we got the Scarecrow, the Robot Batman, and the Grey Ghost. 3 figures that I definitely wanted in this before this thing came to an end. They do come with some pretty cool accessories. It comes with a hand for you can draw or write. It also comes with the Grey Ghost book and an extra hand. I went ahead and went with the gun hand for he could hold his gun, and then the car. I just thought that was really cool that they made a car. The articulation on these things are shit, but they look really cool. They look really classic, and they're really animated looking. And I've always wanted a Grey Ghost. I don't think they've ever did a Grey Ghost before. I could go through my 4-inch collection. I'm pretty sure this is the first time ever. I mean, if the first time they did them is 6-inch, that's good enough for me. This Batman robot does come with a robot head, and I didn't really want to use the robot head because I really like the half and half head. But the thing with the half and half head, it comes with a removable cowl. That really doesn't work if you're going to use this head, so I'm going to attempt to tear that thing off, put this robot head on there, and display it like this. Another really cool touch they did with this was the pistol finger. Like that's like a gun hand. It also comes with 2 of those, so you could. That's the other hand. You could do them double fisting, double barrel. That's definitely a cool touch. Let me go ahead and try and yank this head off. Let's see. Oh man, this is. Man, I feel like it's gonna break. Alright, this is going to be the one time where I actually do heat this shit up, because I really don't want to break this, because I got it from Big Bad Toy Store, and sending your shit back to them is always a pain in the ass. The figure, once again, the articulation is shit. They still got bulky pins in it. They got a pretty clean elbow, but it's single jointed, which a lot of you guys hate that. The cowl, nice touch on that. The fabric cape, I like that. It's 2-sided. Definitely a nice little touch. On this Scarecrow figure, he also comes with the unmasked head. This is like the case if you're super rich. I would love to get 2 of these, display a masked and unmasked. I can only afford one. I'm only going to get one. So the unmasked version is just not an option. He comes with the sickle, comes with the handle on the side. I'm pretty sure that's how it is in the, it was on the cartoon for you can spin it around. This thing, just an amazing action figure. Absolutely love the detail. God, they just nailed the animated style. It's it's bittersweet. I'm glad to see this thing end, but it's also, I'm kind of sad to see this thing end because there's still a lot more characters in this set. I'm going to try to change that head out, not the hot cold, but I am going to heat that thing up. And then I'm going to show you the collection, because this might be the last time that I ever get to show you the collection unless my lazy ass ever does another collection video. Let's get to that. Alright, so here's my 6-inch Batman animated line. Love that they did the bat plane. Here's the new edition, the Robot Batman. I did get that head on there. It was a challenge. It did look like the pin was going to break, but it didn't. I got a Batman and Robin in the Batwing. Over here you have the Dark Knight. God, it's just one of my favorite figures of all time. I just really love that thing. Coming across here, you can see the back of the shelf. I got both Killer Crocs there. Both Mr. Freezes over there. I got the old Scarecrow with the new Scarecrow, the Penguin. Coming back around, you go up top, I got most of the girl characters up here. Bring you over here to like where the Joker and the Harley Quinns are. Mad Hatter, Two-Face way back in the back. And if you come over here, I got the Batmobile and then the Batcave. Had to put this shelf in here. Always had an idea of putting a shelf here, but when they made that Batcave, I had to have it, and I didn't have a place to put it, so I added that shelf, and there you go. If I ever do see the Justice League on clearance again, I'll probably grab them or try to grab them and put them over here. It's like the only shelf with enough space. And while we're up here, over here is the 4-inch Batman animated line, Justice League line, and the Superman line if you come down a little bit further, all the way to the end. So that is a lot of figures over there. That's like stuff that, you know, like I really liked at the time, and then once they start making it in 6-inch, it's kind of over it, except for Star Wars 3 3/4. The reason why I love that line so much, it's just classic Star Wars to me, and plus all the vehicles. Merry Christmas, guys. Thanks for watching.